It was a Saturday morning. We were about to have we were actually talking to a patient's family, and that's when he kind of stumbled. One of the doctors was able to kind of grab him, and I caught him as well. And that's when we kind of noticed, he was having a hard time speaking. He was weak on the one side.
I was feeling fine. I'm feeling very normal. And I went to step back. I don't even remember why I needed to step back, but I had to step back and I tripped over something that was behind me. The next thing I knew, Dr. Shupp was yelling, "Stroke, stroke!" And she's picking me up off the floor. I mean, they were there in my room several times every day for an hour or so, depending on what it was we were doing, until I was ready to graduate to go up to the gym. So we did therapy in my room for a while, especially speech therapy.
We know that after a stroke like Deacon Russ had, the first 6 months are critical. And so kind of what we're really focusing and emphasizing here is really kind of kickstarting and making sure that we're on the correct path for that rehab so they can maximize their recovery and their functional potential.
We were always a bit anxious when someone we know had a stroke is coming to our rehab unit and how they're going to turn out. Obviously very pleased with how I was able to go through the therapy process and the progress and the strides he made, and his whole outlook on things was very positive, and that always makes a big difference.
We were working on his transfers, his walking, his balance, so he could go home and be safe. It was taking 3 people to get him up and moving. And then by the time he left, he was able to stand on his own. He was walking with just a little bit of help with balance.
We teach them, how to help him get in and out of the shower, in and out of the wheelchair, whatever they basically need to be able to do to get home. We try to provide them with information on any kind of equipment they might need, and any other kind of resources that might be helpful for when they get back home. And just see, their face light up at, just even simple tasks.
So mostly with Russ, we worked on his speech, so his articulation, and then with his voice, which was kind of like the breath support and getting that increase in volume. He wanted to get back to doing what he loved, which is being here and seeing everybody.
I'm very thankful for what I can do. And the fact that I can even move around is something to be thankful for. I wanted to be back and helping people. That drove. So it takes a lot of trust and faith. Trust in the people that are working with you, and faith that God will get you where He wants you to be.
Every patient that comes to our rehab unit has challenges, and in many ways their life has been destroyed or changed in ways that we can't imagine. All the things we take for granted are now you're unable to do, from using your hands, from speaking to eating to swallowing.
It was a hard day. I'd been home there for a couple of weeks before I came back and working on a walker and doing therapy at home. And to come and walk all 7 floors was, by the time I got done, I was ready to go to sleep for a while. It was very tiring.
So what I'd really like to say is that congratulations, and I'm so proud of the kind of progress that you have made. I know that, again, I was peripherally involved and not directly involved in your care, but stories like yours are what make me really proud to be a part of the Trinity Rehab team here. And I think it's a testament to your perseverance as well as to your determination in terms of doing your rehab, from needing 2 people to help you get out of bed to now walking independently.